All right, everyone. The question that's on the table this week is what are we doing? So the plan for the ship, I'm thinking because I just got my tax return money back, which is good. I'm thinking of purchasing the Resistance IT-S transport. I think that's what it is. It's our exclusive, and using the pieces to make that chip. Well, first of all, exciting news, I'll actually be live streaming this Friday. So I will be doing a live stream. I will be building the Resistance ITS transport. I am very excited to be building that Lego set. So that's good news. Um, so yeah, we'll be doing that Friday. I'll be doing a review of that set probably on the weekend, Saturday. And then next Monday, I'll be posting another mock video of editing that ship so it looks like the ship that Ahsoka jumps onto. That's really the only reason I'm getting it is for the mock. And also, I mean, it comes with a cool Mon Calamari and minifig. And to be honest, Mon Calamarians are like one of my favorite Star Wars species ever. So yeah, but what am I doing this week? What can be done this week? Well, I kind of want to fill in these gaps in between these walls. I want to finish off the walls and finish off these areas over here. I want to do something down here, but like I'm not quite sure what. I also want to figure out the whole water falling down from this center pipe, and also making like an actual circle around here so it looks better. That's sort of what I'm thinking. I have absolutely zero idea how I'm gonna do any of that, but I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start off simple and start off with finishing the top here. I think that's what I'm gonna do first. So let's hop into the montage intro, of course, and go probably straight into a time lapse. All right, and here's like a third of the roof done. On bird's eye view, getting some interesting angles from the oh, what's it called? The Coruscant industrial sector. So yeah, this I want to like make it look more like a hangar bay door. So I'm gonna like add some design up here that makes it look like there's, you know, like the door teeth and stuff. But this is gonna be like sort of where the shock troopers come out on the other side. I know that's technically not how the episode happened, but you know, I'm taking some artistic license with it. And we're gonna do the same thing over on that side. So I think that plan is gonna look pretty good, in my opinion. So I think that is coming along just nicely. And we got the roof right there, and everything seems to be pretty flat. Just want to make sure that that is flush with the rest of the Lego. So we're probably gonna try to attempt to just recreate the same thing on this side. It's very difficult working with these angles, so yeah, we're gonna continue on over there and try to do the same thing on this side. All right, so this is what I've got so far. I redid some of this over here because the design just was crap, to be quite blunt. Um, Yeah, that's the roof is coming along. I like how it's just sort of it looks just like it's been put together. And I think that look works because it is going into the underworld of Coruscant, and it's not well upkept, and they probably didn't put a lot of money into that area, honestly. So like, yeah, it's like how it looks. Here's the doors that I've got going. I like this one a lot better. Once again, like not the best doors. They look kind of crappy. But yeah, I think they look close enough to hangar bay doors. So just to get like a wider shot, that's what we're kind of looking at with Ahsoka and all that stuff. I do want to have the police gunship up here, so this does need to end up being stable enough to like have the police gunship floating up here for the scene. So I guess I'm gonna work on the water stuff because I'm gonna take a little break from the roof. The roof has been kind of tiring, so yeah, I'm gonna focus on that now. So I've made the inside lined with just the flat black slate pieces so I can insert the water, which by the way, I think, looks pretty dang good. So if we grab Ahsoka, I also left a couple studs here for her to be displayed on and Anakin to be watching her fall, technically when she's there. So this is Ahsoka. There we are. That's the water on the inside. I think that looks pretty nice actually. And then you have the water falling off. I kind of want to have some sort of effect where it looks like the water is drizzling down, but like I'm not quite sure how I'm gonna do that yet. But I mean, nonetheless, I like how the water just sits in there. I think it looks pretty nice. It gets the effect. I still have to figure out how to cover in these gaps around the pipe, but that's probably next week's issue. I also have some gaps up here that I'm gonna need to fix. But yeah, I mean, so far looking pretty good, especially with these like areas now, and then the roof coming together. I mean, all we have to do is just fill in the gaps here between the walls, figure out the flooring and how the heck I'm gonna do that. I know the ship is gonna take up most of it, but I mean, I don't know if I'm gonna leave it stud open or what's the plan. So I think for now I'm gonna try to fill in some of these gaps. And I think that'll probably finish up this week's recap. So change of plans, everyone. I filled in some gaps, but I've been like trying to figure out how to like just fill that in, and honestly, I don't even know if it's worth it. I don't even know if it's worth filming because like, at this angle, that looks pretty darn good. Like, I feel like I don't need to necessarily fill those gaps, and I just need to be careful when I take angled pictures. I don't know. Is that cheating? Am I cheating? I might be cheating. That might be cheating. I don't know. Comment down below what you think. I think that's just, I don't know. I think the gaps are like close enough where like, cause like I'm trying to figure out like how am I gonna, it doesn't seem worth trying to figure out how to fill that in. Maybe I'm just too tired right now to think about that. Yeah, I'm gonna finish it off by getting the circle around the pipe, and I think that's what we're gonna leave off. So I even tried like just literally wedging pieces in, like in between here to see if they'd stay. And like, I mean, I guess I could do, I could do that. I don't know if this is cheating, but like, they don't always stay. So like that was the problem I was getting. Like that stays. But it's because it's like on, like, yeah, it's not, it's not top heavy. So like I don't know. And if I leave that piece there, it kind of brings attention to the gap versus if I were to just take it out. And well, I guess yeah, I'm just gonna work on the circle and then we're gonna end it there. So I decided to change up the design a little bit, but I think that looks good. I connected the water here to the actual circle itself, and I was originally gonna like try to attach it via the side here, but that just wasn't working, so I decided to just attach it up here. Yeah, that looks really good. That looks a lot better than having to be all naked and such. I mean, like you can see, obviously here, like, there's some gaps and stuff. But I needed these pieces in here so that I sort of like was more snug. I need to find some way to like keep this from bending out. But that's probably gonna be a next week problem. The point is I got the concept, and that's how this is looking so far. So next week's gonna be the ship, mainly. And I guess, actually, who knows? Maybe next week we finish this. It's been very busy. I doubt it. But like, you know what? That's the goal. Next week, this MOC will be finished. I'm probably gonna eat those words. It's probably not gonna be true. But you know what? That's a good goal to work for. So there's the water and everything, the pipe. I'm liking how this is looking. Hopefully next Monday you'll see a finale video of this. So this is Story Studios, everyone. Like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. I'll see you all in the next video. Bye.